My colleague B slapped me and told me to get back to work, but little did she know I was the owner of the resort. I was on vacation with my fiancée Julia and my sister Emma. I, Julia, and Emma were staying at my dad's resort for a week or two because we were visiting my mother. As we entered the resort, I noticed the parking lot was packed. It was midsummer and saw a few cars roaming around looking for parking spots. My family has a few private parking spots and I noticed that his car wasn't here but my mother's car was. As I walked to the reception, most of the staff know who I am. One of the staff working saw me and walked over to greet me. There were quite a people in line waiting to check in. "Ma'am, Mom is currently in a meeting. Would you like me to bring your luggage to your room?" "Yeah, thanks." Julia kept a bag that had our swim clothes in. Sometime later, after a bit of swimming, we went to the restaurant to eat lunch. I had put on a blue shirt and was still in my gray swim trunks. The clothing looked similar to the uniform that the waiters were wearing. They were almost identical except the only difference was that it didn't have the word staff on it. This will come in handy later. While we were chatting in the restaurant, I heard some lady say "Hey you," rather rudely from somewhere behind me. I first thought it was just someone trying to get the attention of a waiter, so I continued chatting, eating with Julia and Emma. As I was chugging down some ginger ale after regretting trying my sister-in-law's food, which she purposely did not tell me was pretty spicy. She knows I don't handle spicy food well and probably never will. Can anyone else relate? Someone suddenly roughly grabbed my shoulder from behind and I almost choked on my soda, spitting it all over my sister. Straight up karma, I gotta say, haha, EWWW gross, was Emma's response while my fiancé stood straight up and was about to ask me if I was alright, but here comes, you know who, Karen, interrupting my sweet fiancé. "Babe, are you? Hey, I've been trying to get your attention for a while now," Karen yelled out. Me being someone who doesn't get mad that easily, looked up and asked her politely, "Do you need anything, ma'am? Why are you eating with the guests and not doing your stupid job?" Karen said. I caught on pretty quickly and knew that she thought I was a staff from what I was wearing, but I was getting a little annoyed from how much she was yelling at me while she was a foot away from me. "Ma'am, I don't work." I tried saying "Shut up, I am a VIP here," Karen continued yelling. I continued to talk calmly to Miss Loudmouth while raising my voice a little. "Excuse me, I don't work here." "Slap, don't you use that tone with me, brat." As she slapped me, her long nails cut into my cheek, leaving a long cut and started bleeding. My fiancé almost went pale seeing as blood started to drip off my face. My sister immediately started to call our mother to come. The manager was walking over when he heard Karen yelling, but then broke into a run and hurried over when he saw Karen slap me. "Ma'am? Noah, you alright?" Jack had said. Jack was someone who has worked for the resort for a few years, so he was pretty casual with me. My fiancé had put a piece of napkin on my cheek to try to stop the bleeding. "Are you the manager? I want this staff fired. He is unprofessional." "I don't know why you hired an idiot." Karen pointed at me and spoke as if she was the owner. "Ma'am, he doesn't work here." Jack started explaining. "You're trying to cover him? I want you fired as well." I never knew someone's face could get as red as a tomato until that day. I saw my mother running over with 2 security guards, and when she saw my fiancé holding a blood-red napkin against my face and Karen yelling at me, I thought she was going to explode as she rushed over to me. My sister had informed our mother about what was happening and what Karen had done. My mother almost yelled, "What on earth happened? Guards, arrest her." "What do you mean arrest me? Who are you to do that?" Karen was struggling in the guard's hands. "I am the owner. You dare to slap my son?" My God, the face Karen made when she heard those lines, I won't ever forget it, ha. She was as white as snow while her eyes and mouth were wide open. After she was taken away, some of the other customers started clapping. My mother ran up to me to see my face. She spoiled me when I was younger and was always defensive of me as if she was a mother protecting her cub. She was the one who had me do homeschooling after she was told I was getting bullied in primary/middle school. After we had taken care of the cut on my face, which I ended up needing stitches for, no worries, the scar faded. My mother told me that Karen had been charged with second-degree assault and will be spending the following month in jail.